So, bit the bullet, went ahead and picked one up. It was priced just right, $19.99, and at that price, why not? It's cheaper than a game. This one comes with 20 games, so we'll see if these all hold up. Don't really know yet, but we'll give it a crack on that. Like that it has, just like all the other classics, has all the games on the back. Resident Evil Classic, Rayman, and something about that logo. I love seeing the original logo. So let's go ahead and open it up here and see what we get. Let's see. So this pulls right out. That's kind of nice. It's, you know, its own little box within a box. Has a little old school PlayStation logo. These tabs are kind of getting a little annoying, but let me see. I think this slides out as well. We have our little instructions there, which I don't need. We'll look at those later. Oh, wow. So this is, alright, I think you give it out somehow. I'm going to keep working on that. So this tiny little thing is the console. Wow, that's really, really small, which is great. You know, it doesn't take up a lot of room at all. It's just going to kind of sit on the floor just right. Well, let's see. We'll just kind of set that aside here. Open up these. I'm just not good at opening up these boxes whatsoever. Alright, so we're going to pull this up, and there we go. 2 controllers. Again, these aren't the ones that have the... they just only have D-pads. That's slightly disappointing right there, but hey, you get 2. That's better than what Nintendo gave you with the Nintendo Classic. So I'll take it. And then we have our little USB plug-in. That's pretty much it. You know, and again, look how tiny this thing is, so it's great. This is one of the same things. It plugs in with the USB. It doesn't come with the adapter, though, and that's fine. You know, all you need to do is, everybody has so many of those little iPhone adapters or plugs or bricks. You could just use that, and it'll be fine. So there it is. Comes with everything that you see. $19.99. Finally, a price that I would jump on that. When this was first announced, I was like, this is going to be great. I was a PS1 kid and loved it. Played it all the time. That was the game changer console for me right there. Way overpriced. As soon as the game started coming out and you saw the 20 in there, it was kind of a hit or miss. And then on top of that, just all the reviews came in about how the PAL edition, how slow it was. But again, $20. I'm not passing that up. So, quick rundown of the games, a little rating. PS1 really didn't age that well, and so let me give you a real quick couple game assessment. We went through them last night with the kids, and just to give you an idea of what we're looking at here. Twisted Metal 1. This game was great. It was so great. I played this so many times. It was dark, and you had real actors for the characters and stuff. It was so much fun. Boy, it did not age well at all. Horrible. Have to pass on this one. So disappointing. My son and I played. I didn't know where I was. The pixels were so large. It was going so fast. It just was not good. Did not hold up at all. Very disappointing. This one's definitely a thumbs down. Mr. Driller. Never played it when I was young. Cartoon character, you're drilling down. Don't really get the gist of it. I think you just don't get smashed and try to go as low as you can go. Graphics are good. Colors are bright. Kids loved it. I had a blast with this one. So I would definitely say, never played it before, but I'm glad it's on this console. Thumbs up on this. Puzzle Fighter Turbo. I played it once, I think when I was young. Never really got into it, but on this one, we gave it a crack. This is a lot of fun. It's more like kind of a Bejeweled, connect them all, get as much as you can on a combination. You see your 2 little fighters that are all from Capcom titles like Darksiders and Street Fighter. We had a really good time with this one. I didn't think it'd be on this console at all, but definitely a thumbs up. Tekken 3, oh, it's a classic. This was so much fun. Really holds up still. I mean, again, PS1 graphics just are not what they used to be. But we had a good time with this. Still love the Jay. What was his name? The Capoeira. Is that the dance style or the fight style? I think it was a movie, Only the Strong or something. Anyways, if you play the game, you know who I'm talking about. Flips around, kicks around. This one's still solid, still holds up. We had a blast. Definitely a thumbs up. Battle Arena Toshiden? No. This is so slow. I don't know if it was the PAL edition or it was just a slow game. Characters are, a whopping, I think it was 6, 8, something like that. And it was so ridiculously slow. Graphics don't hold up. It just, no, very disappointing. I played an old man in the game versus my son, and it felt like I was an old man. I just couldn't walk around. The guy was so slow going around. No, definitely a thumbs down on that. I never played Abe's Odyssey when I was young. I don't know why. I think I was more into the RPGs, but there was a lot of people loved it. And again, it just wasn't one that I played. So when it was on here, it's like, okay, this will give me a shot to actually replay it. This game's a lot of fun. The graphics are really good. Side-scroller kind of puzzle. Plays like Flashback. Again, if anyone knows those kind of games, then you know what I'm talking about. Really a thumbs up. Looking forward to playing with this one more. Ridge Racer 4. I don't know why they didn't go with Gran Turismo. It didn't make a lot of sense to me. I'm going to say this one isn't a thumbs down, isn't a thumbs up. I didn't give it a lot to try. We were kind of flying through the games yesterday just to kind of see what we have. Plus, I had to get the kids to bed. I'm going to give this one another shot. It seems pretty deep. The driving is good. Inside the vehicle, outside the vehicle, you get two types there of visuals. But, I mean, overall, it just seemed an odd choice why that would be on there. We played Rayman 2. Rayman, 2D games, always better than 3D games in the early days. And the sprites on this are great. It's like playing a cartoon. A little on the slow side, but kids love it. I still love the game. It really holds up on the graphics side. Thumbs up on that. I would recommend that. Intelligent Cube. I don't know what was going on with this game. My son and I played it. We died every single time. I'm going to have to look at the instructions on this. I never played this one. I was never really a puzzle one when I was young. And I have absolutely no clue what this game's about. I hate that it's called Intelligent Cube because we couldn't even get past the first level. That made me feel very stupid. Could be fun. I don't know. I'm going to say on this, it can't say thumbs up, can't say thumbs down, just because, boy, we were way out of our element on that one. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six. I don't know why this is on here. Man, oh man, this is a garbage game. The graphics were horrible. The controls without using a dual stick were just awful. This one I'll probably never touch again. If I could hack the system just to remove a game, I would do so, just out of spite of how bad it is. I have no clue why it's on here, but man, this one is just, it is not good. It does not hold up well. I don't remember it being this bad, but yeah, absolutely. Don't even, just put a big X on your TV every time you get to that section, because it is just, that's a horrible game. Skip it. Thumbs down. Absolutely thumbs down. There was a lot of other games we didn't touch base on. We just kind of went through real quick. But you have Resident Evil Classic, and if they have the live-action FMV intro, right there alone, I'm sold. Wild Arms is a good one. Final Fantasy VII, Metal Gear Solid. There's quite a few that are good. And, again, it's $19. At that price, even if you get one. And I really bought it. Persona, I've never played the first one. Love the later ones. 3, 4, 5 are so good. That alone, everything else is cake on top of that. So check it out. I would recommend this thing, even if you get 1 or 2 games, which is impossible not to get 1 or 2 games on here that you're going to love. then I highly recommend it at that price, though. Get it now. If it ever goes up past $20, completely skip it. Your memories of how great the console are is probably setting yourself up for failure.